So the champs clapped back tonight. They had an answer. And they answered, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Sway, they had the answer. Then they had one moment when you see SGA kind of like trying to calm everybody down because it seemed like everybody was getting worried and scared. You're like, man, calm down, calm down. Boy, that boy right there, man. That boy there, he got some attitude in there. Rightfully so.
Welcome to Let's Talk About It. We break down sports, movies, and everything shaping the culture. Real takes, no filters.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Hope y'all having a good night. Welcome to Let's Talk About It, because somebody has to. Real takes, no filters. You know, we're going to get into this Thunder and Spurs game. It was a good game. And like I said, I hope everybody having a great evening. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the notification button, and you'll know every time I pull up, you'll get that notification. Duh. But not for real. It was a great game. I love tonight's game. It was kind of weird in some ways, but I expected the champs, OKC, to come back out swinging. You feel me? Wemby had a slow start. First of all, I got a few calls during the game, so I kind of was in and out the first quarter, and then I was kind of in and out the second quarter. I just had so much going on. You be trying to watch the game. You don't be with nobody, but somebody come with you. But it is what it is. I sacrificed the time and in the viewing of the game just to get things in order. So after I was finally finished, I tapped in about second quarter. But as far as in the score goes, it was close. I did miss that Stefan Castle dunk. I missed that live. That boy got up, didn't he? Smashed it. I'm talking about smash burger. Bah! That was a hard dunk. I ain't gonna stunt, boy. That boy Castle be getting up. He play hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hartenstein got his face took. But really, that's the only L Hartenstein took tonight. But we'll get to him in a minute. I just want to go ahead and say, man, Jalen Williams can't stay healthy, can he? I'm just saying, man, if that man can stay on the court, because he's definitely a great, valuable piece and a key piece to OKC's offense. You know, I like his style of play. I like his attitude. I like his grit. And and he young, so he got plenty of time to grow, and I feel like the future's bright for Jalen Williams for sure. I mean, he went out before the first half was over. I'm like, damn. I mean, he completed game one, so I'm like, okay, game one. He stuck around, he hooped, he balled. They didn't get the dub, but I was looking forward to seeing him on the court more. So it's just unfortunate that he got hurt. But OKC ain't the only person that's missing the key player. You know, you got De'Aaron Fox over there on the Spurs too, which is a great piece, a great player for the Spurs. So I feel like things will flow a lot more smoother with him on the court. But you got Dylan Harper. He's taking De'Aaron Fox's place, of course, you know what I'm saying? But look what happened to him. So that's two injuries, major injuries on the Spurs right now with De'Aaron Fox and Harper out. I mean, injuries part of the game. I mean, we got to live with it. You know what you signed up for when you started playing this game, you know what I'm saying? And as fans, we know what we signed up for having a favorite team and for watching basketball, or let's just say having a favorite team or having a favorite player. Injuries happen. It's been a battle. It was a battle for the Spurs. I just seen slowly and gradually OKC taking off, you know, towards the fourth quarter. And you're starting to realize, like, okay, we see where this is going, you know. You could tell OKC turned it up. You know, they made their changes according to game one. You know, you can't come back out there with the same game. You got to come out there with a different plan, and you got to come out there with another answer, or you got to come out there with the answer and get that dub, and that's what they did. So going into the fourth quarter, around 6 minutes, you know, OKC was on a 10-0 run. Around this time, it's like 97-109. And Hartenstein just killing the boards for real. Like the offensive boards, OKC owned the offensive boards tonight. Hartenstein was putting that weight on Wemby for real. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't playing no games with him. Had Wemby working hard. You notice in like the last 5 minutes of the game, Holmgren was nowhere to be found because he was on the bench. They were like, hold on, Holmgren, we're going to sit you out right now. You know what I'm saying? Because Hartenstein, I ain't going to lie, he did good keeping Wemby in check for real. You see Wemby didn't score no 41 points. He scored 21 points tonight. So I figured Holmgren wasn't going to touch that court for the rest of that game just off the strength of kind of like how Wemby be taking advantage of Holmgren. However, I will say Castle and Vassell, they did hit some big threes to cut into that 10-0 run. Wonderful game, though. This was a very good game from both sides. There was some flaws, more on one side than the other, but it's still a good game. I enjoyed watching it, for real. I ain't gonna stunt. No cap. I ain't gonna cap. I mean, I'm talking about Battle of the Titans. One battle after another. Battle for the West. You know, that's my side, West Coast. You know, I got California love all day. You feel me? I was raised in the South, but the first air I breathed was California. So I got love for Cali. I got love for, of course, I got love for Charlotte. I got love for Detroit. I got love for Chicago. But anyway, we ain't talking about that. So while Vassell, Castle, and Wemby was trying to bring their team back, you know, you got SGA. He going to do SGA things. You feel me? With a step back J from SGA with 40 seconds left, made that harder for him. Made that harder for the Spurs to catch up. And then you got Alex Caruso. He put the dagger in around 19 seconds. That was it. It was over after that. After that dagger from, man, Caruso been playing like a straight up pit bull, American pit bull dog. He always played like that. You know what I'm saying? Boy, from the Lakers to the Chicago Bulls to OKC. Like that, man, I always will respect Caruso, bro. He hard work for real. He hard work. I like that kid. I like that white boy. 19 seconds left. 113 to 122. It's a wrap. Close the book. Close it. So the champs clapped back tonight. They had an answer. And they answered. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Sway, they had the answer. Then they had one moment when you see SGA kind of like trying to calm everybody down because it seemed like everybody was getting worried and scared. You're like, man, calm down. Calm down. Boy, that boy right there, man. That boy there, he got some attitude in there. Rightfully so. I mean, you playing against a really good team, so you really shouldn't go down 0-2 going to their crib. So OKC did what they had to do tonight. They did what they supposed to do. Also, know the Spurs sent OKC to the line, to the foul line a little bit too much tonight. I mean, sometimes you can't help that because the refs, you know how they go. But you get that home cooking. But sometimes OKC be getting that home cooking away. You know what I'm saying? Away games, they still get that home cooking. Let's see. OKC was sent to the foul line 24 times. Made 19 out of 24 free throws. They had too many turnovers. That's 21 turnovers they had. You know, you got to protect the ball. Protect the ball. You definitely got to make sure you're doing right. A great defense by OKC tonight with 14 steals. Look, at the end of the night, Wemby 21 points. 17 rebounds, 8 for 16 from the field, 3 for 7 from the three-point line. Then you had Castle with 25 points, 10 for 17 from the field, 1 for 6 from the three-point line. You got Vassell, 22 points, 7 for 14 from the field, and 6 for 12 from the three-point line. Like I said, Vassell was hitting some clutch shots, but the last few three-pointers he shot just didn't go in. But it's all good, man. So, but Hartenstein, 10 points, 13 rebounds, 4 for 8 from the field. Caruso, 17 points, 5 assists, 5 for 7 from the field, 3 for 4 from the three-point line. And that boy SGA, 30 points, 9 assists, 12 for 24 from the field, 1 turnover. Only turned the ball 1 time. Good way to protect that ball, SGA. Yeah, man, you know, Mr. MVP. So we're gonna see what happened game 3. We're gonna see if Wemby and the Spurs can answer right back. What y'all think? You think they gonna come back and answer game 3? Leave that comment. Like the video. Please. Appreciate it. Much love. Much power. My brothers and sisters. But nah, for real, straight up. So before we go ahead and wrap this up tonight, real quick plug in real fast. I did create a new Instagram page just for the podcast. Let's talk about it. So what I'm going to be doing basically is trying to get people to migrate over there to the podcast page. And that's where I'm going to be uploading all my content. And I'm going to use my personal page to promote and get people to go over to the new page. So it's all going to work out as long as you follow me somewhere. On my personal page, I'm not going to be posting too much of the content. So that's why I kind of want people to migrate, you know, people that's watching the videos or at least watching at least 5 minutes of it, 2 minutes of it, at least liking. If you're not gonna watch it, like it or subscribe and just move on about your life. But either way, I'm grateful and I appreciate y'all.
You loyal, you grateful. I appreciate that.
I hope y'all taking care and hold it down. We gonna get up out of here. All right, peace. Catch me. Oh wait. No, not yet. No. So I got an episode dropping Sunday though, full episode. We talking about these movies, and I'm talking about some other topics, but I ain't gonna spill the beans right now. You gotta come check me out, pull up and see what I'm talking about. I'm definitely gonna post. I'm gonna post on my personal page, but I'm also gonna post on a new page. Like I said, let's talk about it. 300. So yeah. All right. Peace out, y'all. Hold it down.